And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the level 72 tank role quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in the Crystarium at 10:16. And we need to talk to Grandson. The quest is called Shaped by Tragedy. Grandson is eager to take to the road. So, all set to embark on our great hunt, Mithrie? Then let us be about it. Before you ask, I have no intention on leading us out into the wilds without even an inkling of Decosin's whereabouts. Novrant may not be a particularly large realm, even before the flood, but it'd take us a dozen lifetimes to scour every nook and cranny. So we'll start by asking around a place I know for a fact that Decosin has attacked before, the village of Wright on Colosia. While I don't have a reason to believe he will return, I'd like to think that the survivors might know something of value. After all, you can be sure that they haven't forgotten the day the bastard came through. Let's be off then. Okay, so we need to go to there, so let's teleport. Okay, here we are. So, welcome to Wright. I reckon it might not seem like much to you, but to me... Never mind, we'll save that conversation for after. Tracking down Decosin is what matters right now. Let's split up and ask after the bastard. Better odds of turning up useful information that way, I'd wager. I mean, can't we just Google it? Where is the bastard? I'm kidding. I'm joking. Now, okay. Obviously, I'm saving all the side quests for later. Okay, let's talk to this person. So, wait, what? What do you want with me? The Sin Eater, the one that came and killed everyone. Oh gods, is he here? Then why are you talking about him? Oh, I knew I should have stayed inside. There's nothing but death out here. Now, death and horror and eaters and gah. Okay, so we found one. Let's see if we can find the other. Okay, he's asking over there. Okay. Maybe they're like, I don't know, inside the buildings? Well, let's see if there's anyone around here. Ah. Okay, they are. So, where did you come from, and what do you want with me? Decosin, that thrice-damned eater that's the spitting image of Goldjet Knight, that Decosin. I can't help you. All I know is that when he came, he... wicked white. If you had seen the carnage, you would. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. Okay, so let's go back to Grandson. I do understand the purpose of role quests, because simply there might be so many classes in the future. If anything, having to do individual class quests for every single job might be annoying. So that's why they're trying to simplify it at least a little bit. So, well, learn anything worth sharing? I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What we saw that day, what he did to us, there's no moving on from that. What exactly happened here? Well, I was planning to tell you the whole story eventually, but I suppose now is as good a time as any. I was born and raised in Wright. Lacking any real prospects, I egged out a living as a hunter. Might have tried my hand at something more exciting had I not also been trying to provide for the love of my life, Melinda. It was about a year ago that she accepted a commission from the Almoran trader. Bloke dealt mostly in antiques, and he had this bracelet in need of restoration. Bloody old, with a questionable provenance, but supposedly it once belonged to royalty or some such. The Fangs of Orphus, he called it. Me and her had been talking about trying the proverbial knot. Buying land, building a home, that sort of thing. Around here that might not take much, but it was still a lot more than we had. So when the trader made his offer, she didn't hesitate to say yes. I'd gone down to the shipyards to pick up extra tools and materials she needed for work. Quality stuff, but it paid for itself 10 times over. But when I got back to Wright, Dakosin had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about, trying to make sense of their new lot. The grandmother who lived next door and shared the fruits of her orchard with us. The gruff woodsman who'd brought firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter, both of them reduced to mindless fiends just like that. There wasn't time to mourn or to think. I started looking for Melinda. And then there she was, alive and well. Our eyes met, and we knew it was going to be alright. We ran for each other, and even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right there in front of me, and the next she was... They Kosin knelt and took the Fangs of Orphus, then left, leading a host of sin eaters out of Wright. But Melinda, I still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to end it. Well, I could never say no to her. Not once in the years we've been together. For all the times she'd welcome me home with a bowl of hot stew, all the times she'd laugh at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was losing my way. For all that and more, I killed her. It's like, thank you. You just put her out of her misery. So, I swore then and there that I'd have my vengeance. Dakosin would die by my hand. I carved the scars in my flesh to mirror the ones he left on my soul, an enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from the path. They're all done. No need to wallow in it. Wouldn't want my tragic yet trite tale to put you off our hunt. Still with me to the end, sinner? That's the spirit. Still, I've some unfinished business here, so if you could give me a moment before we resume, I would be most grateful. Cool. So I think that's it. Is this... Oh, yeah. So the next one will be at level 74. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video over there. You can watch the latest upload down there. Or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.